Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Morning, sir.
Uh,
Morning.
okay. Like yesterday, the day before yesterday, today also we are here for our regular class, online class. So today we are going to discuss about the profit and loss. Today's our topic is profit and loss. Profit and loss. Simply, in Nepali we call नाफा र नोक्सान in Nepali we call नाफा र नोक्सान प्रॉफिट एन्ड लस नाफा र नोक्सान भनेर हामी नेपालीमा भन्ने गर्छौं. First of all, that I want to tell you, okay, in examination from this chapter we will ask very short one question, one marks very short question, okay, very short one question, okay, plus short, two short question, one long question, and another one very long or higher ability question. This way we will ask the question from here. So, comparison to the other exercise, this chapter is difficult also, long also, and it carries the more marks than other exercise. So, I hope I will complete this profit and loss chapter within the 6 or 7 period or 6 or 7 classes. So first of all, today only the concept of the profit and loss I am going to provide you. Simply profit, when we do some of the activities in the market, just like the transaction. If we buy something, suppose we buy a pen in rupees 30, that will be our cost price. Then when we sell for another person, okay, in certain amount, just like if we buy in the 30 rupees and we sell in the 40 rupees, it means there is cost price is less than the selling price or selling price is more than the cost price. When cost price is less than the selling price, at that condition, that is profit, okay. And if there is just like in that same condition, I want to repeat to you that 30 rupees pen we sell in rupees 25, it means that is the loss. त्यसैले भाइ बहिनीहरूले के बुझ्नु पर्यो भने कुनै पनि सामान हामीले फिक्स प्राइसमा किन्छौं, त्यो किनेको सामान यदि किनेको प्राइस भन्दा बढीमा बेचिन्छ भने त्यो प्रॉफिट हुन्छ. यदि घटीमा किनेको प्राइस भन्दा कममा हामी बेच्ने गर्छौं भने त्यो लस हुन्छ, त्यो बेला नोक्सान हुन्छ. हामीले सामान्य बोलीचालीको भाषामा भन्नुपर्दा, ओके, हाम्रो प्र्याक्टिकल लाइफमा कुनै कुरा हामीले बढीमा किन्ने गर्छौं, त्यसपछि किनेर त्यो भन्दा कम प्राइसमा बेच्ने गर्छौं, त्यो कन्डिसनमा हामीलाई नोक्सान हुन्छ. त्यसपछि कुनै समयमा चाहिँ कुनै हामी सामान किन्छौं र त्यो भन्दा बढीमा बेच्ने गर्छौं, त्यो समयमा चाहिँ हामीलाई नाफा हुन्छ. त्यसैले प्रॉफिट एन्ड लस इज द practical thing that every time, every condition, every time that we use in our practical life. So this is the important thing for our practical life in the future also. If you became that businessman in the business profit and loss, nafa ra nuksan, okay, it means there will be the great matter. So if there is the profit, you will be happy. If there is the loss, you will be unhappy. It means how we can get the profit. That is the important thing. To get the profit, what are things are necessary to do there? That is the matter of the future. Okay, we'll discuss later. But here, profit and loss. Okay, some important thing I'm going to provide you. Things to Things to remember. Okay, everybody you have to copy. Things to remember. Number 1, if SP is greater than CP. If SP is greater than CP or selling price is greater than cost price, that is profit. We tell that is the profit. If SP is greater than CP, okay, that is the profit. It means यदि किनेको मूल्य भन्दा बेचेको मूल्य धेरै छ त्यो समयमा नाफा हुन्छ। Therefore नम्बर A मा फर्मुला दिदैछु म। ओके, SP is greater than CP, that is the profit. Okay, profit SP equals to 100 plus P% of CP. This main formula I am going to provide you. Not necessary to search the other type of the typical formula. There are many more formula, but I have made this formula myself. I prepared this formula, my dear student. In class 8 also I have given you. Nowadays you can get in the book also this formula, but myself I made this formula, please. And this type of the formula has been registered in the book also nowadays. You have to study this one. Okay, A number and B number to get the profit. Profit equals to SP minus CP, that we have to do. This is very simple formula. Number C. Okay, after getting profit, you can get everything here. And profit percent equals to SP minus CP by CP into 100%. Sometimes our habit is profit percent equals to actual profit by CP into 100% also. This formula also we use. You can use that formula also, but I request you have to use this one formula. This is the profit case. If there is the SP is greater than CP, that is the profit. So SP equals to 100 plus P% of profit percent of CP. This is the main formula for you. And number B, profit equals to SP minus CP. To get the profit, SP minus CP you have to do. And to get the profit percent, SP minus CP by CP into 100%. Now another question may come in your mind. If there is not given SP, how to find out then? Already given SP equals to what there is, right? If there is not given CP, then how to get? This type of the question also may come in your mind. Use the formula SP equals to 100 plus P% of CP, because by putting this formula, by using this formula, you can solve all type of the things. So that this formula is the most important formula for you. Okay, this formula is the most important formula for you. So that I request all my dear students, please, you have to remember this one formula nicely. Thank you. Once again, I want to connect you here. Okay, we discuss about the how to find out the different type of the things, like that profit, profit percentage, selling price, cost price. If there is given the profit that previously I have told you. Now we are going to talk number 2. If CP means cost price is greater than SP, that is loss. Okay, if cost price is greater than SP, if cost price is greater than SP, that is the loss. if there is the loss, how to get the different type of the things. Okay, that I am going to tell you. Therefore, number A, okay, SP equals to same formula. In the case of loss, SP equals to 100 plus P%, sorry, 100 minus L% of CP. SP equals to 100 minus L% of CP. Okay, and number B, same way, loss equals to find out the only loss equals to CP minus SP. Simple formula. And number C, everybody see in the number C. Okay, loss we can find out this way, and loss percent equals to CP minus SP by CP into 100%. Loss percent equals to CP minus SP by CP into 100%. Here once again I want to repeat for you. Just like, if there is given, if the cost price is greater than the selling price, means if somebody they bought the some article like a marker, a person bought a marker in rupees 40, this is the cost price, and he sold, that person sold, okay, in rupees 30. It means cost price at that condition, that cost price was 40 and selling price is 30. Which one is the greater here? Here is the cost price is greater. In that condition, if the cost price is greater than the selling price, that time there is the loss. So, if there is the loss, selling price equals to, this is also the most important formula, selling price equals to, SP equals to 100 minus L% of CP. That in the class 8 also I told you. Okay, student, maybe you are remembering that. Selling price equals to 100 minus L% of CP. At which condition? If there is the cost price is greater than the selling price. Now, loss, to find out the loss equals to CP minus SP. Loss find out गर्नलाई हामीले CP minus SP गर्नुपर्छ. अनि loss percent find out गर्नलाई CP minus SP by CP into 100%. Another actual loss by CP into 100% also. Another formula. But I request you, please you have to use this formula. So that I hope all my dear students that formula number 1 and formula number 2 you have understood nicely. Thank you very much. And you people, okay, once again I want to connect you here, please. We are going to learn exercise 2.1 now, page number 32 in your textbook. This textbook, okay, Prime Mathematics class 9. We are learning from here, and I have given you already the concept. By that concept, please you have to study. Question number 1A. Question number 1A. I will read the question. Joy bought an item for rupees 50 and sold, making a profit of 10%. Find out the selling price of the item. That SP we have to find out. To get the SP, how to do? Joy bought an item for rupees 50 means, here you have to do, here we have, okay, bought rupees 50. CP of an item, CP of item you have to write, CP of an item equals to rupees 50 is given. This is the cost price, and then given profit percent equals to 10% is given. Then we have to find out here SP of item equals to what? That SP we have to find out. Okay, student, how to get the SP? That already I taught you formula. Could you tell me, please?
SP
SP equals to 100 plus P% of SP.
Very good. Here we know that SP equals to, if there is given profit 100 plus P% of CP. 100 plus P% of CP that we have to do. Hey, 100 plus P% of CP. I have just few time now for the Zoom class. Equals to 100 plus, what is the profit percent? 10% of CP. CP hours, rupees 50. In place of you have to multiply. Equals to 110 by 100 into rupees 50 equals to, now do the calculation. This 10 cancel, this 10 cancel, 11 into 5 rupees 55. Rupees 55 is our required answer. Once again, I want to tell you here, okay, equals to rupees 11 into 5, 55 is the required answer, and the CP, okay, already given rupees 50, and the selling price SP equals to rupees 55. Can you solve this way, my dear student?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope all students you understood and you will complete. This is the example I have given you, and in next class many more things I am going to teach you, and today I am going to provide you some of the homework also, that in the same page number 1 number and 2 number. I will not provide you more. Okay, 1 number your homework is 1 number all and 2 number all. This homework you have to do and you have to submit me in time. Hey, before that, okay, thank you students. I hope you have understood this also, right? And that previous, that given concept, that profit and loss, that concept also you understood, and this example also. I think you understood. I hope, and next time I'll provide you other type of the tasks also minimum. Thank you.